What's good, YouTube? I'm Cat Industries, and today I'm going to be doing a Yu-Gi-Oh! Structure deck box opening. Well, I'm going to be doing technically 3, but 2. So I've got these two. I haven't seen them, I don't know what's in them. I've bought loads of these because I always do first edition stuff because you never know when it's going to be worth anything or if it ever will. Plus, you always got them to look at. That I'm going to open straight off the bat, go straight through that. This one, I'm going to do something a little different with. I will be comparing every card in this to the very first Kaiba deck ever printed in English. That's right, one of these. Now this isn't sealed, this is my second starter deck I ever bought back in 2002, I believe. Yeah, so this is old. I do have a sealed one upstairs, I'm not going to open that, and I have a sealed Yu-Gi-Oh! One upstairs. I am not going to open that either because they are worth a fortune now. And they're all first edition, like I said, that's what I like to do. But yeah, I'm going to go through that. So you guys who've never actually seen the very first Kaiba deck, you get to see it now. This is what we used to play with back in the day, and this is classic Yu-Gi-Oh! I love classic Yu-Gi-Oh! Toying with the idea of starting a classic Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournament up in England. There will be cash prize if I do this, so that should be quite fun. It will be 16 plus, so adults really, and no cards after 2006. Anything pre-GX, no ban list, because that's how we used to play. Ban fucking list, fuck off. Fuck off. We real duelists, you know what I mean? Yu-Gi-Oh! Don't have a ban list. Why should we? Anyway, I'll get on with this. Okay, so we've got the 3 decks here. Obviously I'm going to do these 2 together, and I'll do this one by itself first. Like I said, I'm not going to open my... I might do if I get a certain amount of followers and people want me to open the Yu-Gi-Oh! One, but like I said, that's a huge amount of... bollocks, just hit the camera. Money, just... especially considering I bought that myself back in the day. What is up with this? You packing this shit. Way to save money, Konami. Right. Has the cards on the back. It's nice. So, obviously you get this, you get that. What's this? Beginner's Guide. There's a mat. Look at the cards, shall we? Now, I think it would have been cool if Konami did what Magic the Gathering does, where the deck is basically similar. There's always like 30 cards that are the same, but then there's some rare ones in there sometimes, and some really, really rare ones. So you get people opening old packs from back in the day. All the normal cards, they're all playable decks, but some of them are really, really rare. That would be awesome if they did that instead of just having the standard deck every time. But anyway, let's get on with this. So we've got Empyrean Magnum, the superconductive battle bot. That was a long name. We have Berserkion, the Electro Magra Warrior. Those are 2 super rares. Now we've got ultra. Sorry, now we've got supers. We now have Alpha, the Electromagnet Warrior, Beta, the Electromagnet Warrior, Gamma, the Electromagnetic Warrior. Let's say that Electric Magnet Warrior, not magnetic. We've got Kryobon, Valion, the Magna Warrior, Alpha, the Magnet Warrior as a common, Beta, the Magnet Warrior as a common, Gamma, the Magnet Warrior as a common, Dark Magician as a common. That's a shame. That could have been nice if it was a super rare because it's nice artwork. Dark Magician again. Dark Magician Girl, sorry. Buster Blade. Jack's Knight. Queen's Knight. King's Knight. All available in the Jewelers Pack Battle Cities. The Knight ones, that is. Baphomet. Gazelle, the King of Magical Beasts. Nice, that one's nice one. Obnoxious Celtic Guardian. That's interesting. What's this say?
cannot be destroyed by battle with a monster that has 1,900 or more attack. That's quite a good card, actually. For Yugi, anyway. Giant Shoulder of Stone, Kaiba. Skilled Dark Magician, Skilled White Magician, Twin-Headed Behemoth, Magnetic Dragon Field, Dark Magician Inheritance, Dark Magician Attack, Dark Magician Curtain, Mystic Box, Swords of Revealing Light, Spell Shattering Arrow, Polarization, Diffusion, Swords of Concealing Light, Attack of the Moon, Magnet Conversion, Magician's Circle, Mirror Force, we all love Mirror Force, Magic Cylinders, Soul Rope, Rock Bombardment, Arcanite Joker, Dark Paladin, should have been super rare at least, Chimera the Flying Mythical Beast, and Buster Blade the Dark Destroying Swordsman. Okay, so that's the Yugi deck, aren't we? That's a solid deck, to be honest. Just need a few more cards. It's playable. There's a starter deck there, isn't it? And you'll see. What I'll do is I'll show you the difference in these two first. Okay, obviously the boxes are different. Konami sign's even different from back in the day. See, this is when they used to seal them. That's how you could tell if they're sealed. These weren't broken. These are glued, which means that you can't even keep them like that anymore. Right, so I'll open this one from the bottom. Learn from your mistakes. I'll put that over there. And then I'll open this from the top. See how much nicer that was packed. Look at the different. Mental, isn't it? Let's look. There. That was the old school mat. There was no such thing as synchros or pendulums back in my day. There was no real. I don't think there was an extra deck zone. Let me. And we didn't have playmats either. This is what we played on. Yeah, it was a fusion deck. So you keep all your fusion cards there. That was as extreme as it got. This is first stage Yu-Gi-Oh! From 2002. Completely different now, isn't it? But game's completely different. Right, so if I keep that there with that. You guys know all about that already, so I'm not showing you this. I'm going to open this Kaiba deck up. And I'm going to zoom in a little bit because I am going to get this out. And this is exactly the reason why this isn't here like this, is because these cards are a bit subpar. They're not mint. Well, the first edition is still there because I played with these. So first on two decks you have A to Z Dragon Burster Cannon on the new deck, and on the old deck you have Blue Eyes White Dragon, obviously. Lovely card. There's a bit of a bend in that, but it hasn't been stored very well. Then you have ABC Dragon Buster on the left and Ryu Keishin on the right. Terrible 4 card, by the way. That was a 4-star card. A Assault for the new Kaiba and the Wicked Worm Beast. I used to love that card. Get him out, bang, get him back in. B Buster Drake for the new Kaiba and Battle Ox for the old Kaiba. If you notice, very, very few effects cards in classic Yu-Gi-Oh! Sea Crush Waven, and Kamuri Dragon for the old Kaiba. It was a different game. Heavy mech support armor, Judge Man. This is why I want to start up the. I'm going to call it either Legacies League or Masters League. Either way, old classic cards only, 16 and above, and cash prizes. X Head Cannon for new Kaiba and Ragdoll for the old. Y Dragon Head for the new, and that guy I can never remember his name for the old. Problem is that the cards were always really terrible back in the day. Like 4 stars were awful. Z Metal Tank for new, Ruby for the old. For example, look, terrible 6-star there, 18,000 attack, 2,000 defense. You know, it's just pointless. Heavy mech support platform for the new. You got the Blue Eyes White Dragon for the new, and Mystic Horseman for the old. Kaiser Guider for new. Terror the Terrible for the old. Lord of D for the new. Dark Titan of Terror for the old. Vampire Lord for the new. Dark Assailant for the old. I'm going to stop saying new and old because the first one I say is always going to be new and the second one is always going to be old, okay? Engaged Battle Locks, Master and Expert for the new. Old, sorry. Des Feral Imp and Unknown Warrior of Fiend for the old. 3 stars, defense 5,000, attack 1,000. They were just terrible. And it had no effect. Penty, the Dark Clown for the new, Mystic Clown for old. Another Penton, the Dark Clown, and Ogre of the Black Shadows. In Interplanetary Purpley Thoria Dragon, needlessly long name, Dark Energy. Blizzard Dragon, Invigoration, Keeper of the Shrine, and Dark Isle when it was a legal card. Luster Dragon and Kurushu Powered. Union Hanger and Sword Stalker. That was quite a good 6-star. Back in the day though. Back not quite now, obviously. Majestic the White. Majesty with Eyes of Blue and La Jin. Awesome 4-star from back in the day. Burst Stream of Destruction, Rude Kaiser, terrible 5. Flute of the Summoned Dragon, Destroyer Golem. Silent Doom, Skull Redbird. Shrink, D-Human. Enemy Controller, Fissure. Megamorph, Trap Hole. Limiter Removal, 2-pronged attack. I think that might be illegal now, I'm not sure. Front Line Base, Dispel. I think that is a forbidden card. Union Scramble, Monster Reborn, definitely forbidden card. Huge back in the old game. Crush Card Virus, the Inexperienced Spy. Negate Attack, Reinforcements. Ring of Destruction, Ancient Telescope. Just Desserts and Interdimensional Transposition. Cloning, Lord of D. Final Attack Orders, the Flute of the Summoned Dragon. Call of the Haunted, Mysterious Puppeteer. Rollout and Trapmaster. Fiendish Chain, Sogan. Reverse Trap. Sorry, no. XYZ Dragon Cannon, Reverse Trap. XY Dragon Cannon, Remove Trap. I think that's illegal now. Castle Wall. And XZ Tank Cannon. And you've got one more card in the old one. Ultimate Offering. So as you can see, completely different. For you guys who've never really played any classic Yu-Gi-Oh! because you're probably too young to remember it or weren't interested back in the day. That's what that looked like compared to what it is now. I mean, obviously there are no synchros or pendulums in that, but yeah, it's good to see the difference between the two. Anyway, what are your comments on the two decks? Let me know. Subscribe, like, do all the stuff you normally do, guys. Love you guys. Remember, don't freak out, geek out.